Is it okay to eat eggs every day? Nutritionally, eggs have a lot to offer. With about 70 calories in one large egg, they are a great source of protein. All good stuff. The science is not entirely clear. A 2006 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating one egg a day was not associated with an increase in heart risk. Also, a 2003 study published in the British Medical Journal, which tracked 150,000 adults for 14 years, showed that eating one egg daily was not associated with an increased risk of coronary heart disease and stroke. However, there are cautions. Eggs are a sort of saturated fat, and too much saturated fat has been shown to raise total cholesterol and LDL bad cholesterol levels, risk factors for cardiovascular disease. One large egg contains about 180 milligrams of cholesterol. For average people, it's advised to limit dietary cholesterol at 300 milligrams daily. For those with heart disease, type 2 diabetes, or high LDL bad cholesterol levels, the American Heart Association and National Cholesterol Education Program (NCEP) suggests limiting cholesterol intake to 200 milligrams daily. Again, could eating whole eggs every day, including the yolks, actually be good for you? A lot of experts think so. You see, egg yolks are one of the most nutrition-dense, antioxidant-rich, and vitamin-laden foods on the planet. Compared to the yolk white, are very much protein and water. Egg yolks also contain antioxidants that may reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration and cataracts, and protect against heart disease, stroke, and some cancers. One large egg is also an excellent source of selenium, an antioxidant mineral that fights cell damage caused by free radicals and support thyroid and immune function, and riboflavin, a B vitamin that helps turn carbohydrate into energy, and vitamin D, important for strong bones and teeth. But is there a time to ditch the yolk? There probably is a time for it for some people, but not for the most. We have previously mentioned diabetic and those with high cholesterol. For those people, it's probably the best not to eat 3 eggs every single day. For athletic people competing in weight class sports, every calorie counts. When cutting weight, removing the yolks can help keep protein higher, which helps preserve muscle mass while keeping calories low. Remember this, each egg yolk contains 6 grams of fat and 54 calories. So even though they are full of nutrition, they still do contain calories. So how did eggs get so controversial in the first place? I guess a lot of it had to do with cholesterol. A large egg contains about 185 milligrams of cholesterol. The American Heart Association (AHA) recommends a limit of 300 milligrams per day for average people. So therefore, eating 2 eggs and you have already exceed that limit. However, AHA guideline is in a sense a guideline. Your body is not a clear-cut machine, and it doesn't work that way. Years of studies and research has consistently and reliably shown that the cholesterol you eat has very little impact on how much cholesterol is in your blood. I know this sounds weird and maybe there's some confusing contradiction. Maybe this will help. You see, your body makes cholesterol, lots of it. In fact, every single day you produce between 1 and 2 grams of it on your own. That's 5 to 10 times the cholesterol in a one large egg. The interesting twist, when you eat more cholesterol from foods like eggs, your body produces less of it. When you eat less cholesterol from food like eggs, your body produces more. There is this myth about eating eggs that make people think that it's a guaranteed way to raise cholesterol and are bad for your body. It is not true. For most people, eating eggs have little impact on serum cholesterol, which is the amount of cholesterol found in your blood. It is a set of numbers that your doctor most concerned about when they check with your medical test result. According to the American Heart Association, a total cholesterol score less than 180 milligrams a day is considered optimal. Decades of researchers suggest that on average, the cholesterol that you eat has little effect on that number. What scientists and doctors recommend people should really focus on are age, weight, gender, genetic, physical activity, and smoking history, which play a part in high cholesterol and heart disease. If all of these are true, then why do so many people tell you to avoid eggs? Simple. Egg paranoia has been based on the old assumption that eating yolks will raise cholesterol and increase your risk for artery and heart disease. And even though the research has proven the hypothesis, for most of the population, the medical community has been slow to reverse the recommendation. Researchers have looked at diets of hundreds of thousands of people, and they suggest that consuming eggs every day is not associated with cholesterol problem or heart disease. There's only one possible exception here: diabetic and 0.2% of the population with familial hypercholesterolemia or genetic disorder of high bad cholesterol. It is important to note that there still need more research to be done to confirm this idea. Bottom line, unless you have diabetes or a rare genetic disorder, eating 1 to a few eggs every day is not a bad thing for you. But I'm not a doctor, so just to be safe, before you change your diet, check with your doctor if eating eggs every day is right for you.